What's up, It Girls? It's your girl, Britney Shields, and welcome to the It Girl podcast. My It Girl co-host of the week is back from her nationwide Eras tour. It's the Carousel Queen, Gia Giselle!
Yes! I finally made it!
Gigi!
Yes! Gia Giselle, yo, thank you so much for having me, Brittany.
I am beyond excited to have you. I've obviously been hounding you down, being like, please come on the podcast.
Yay! It's been a long time coming.
It's been a long time coming. Now, obviously, we know each other from way back in the day when we first started doing.
Oh, way back in the day. What was it? Battle Babies. With Tony Soto.
Yeah.
It was what was it called? Stash.
Yes.
Damn.
You guys don't know that bar anymore. It's gone.
Oh,
I know. And just the fact that we feel like juniors in high school
Yes.
now, where it's like we're a little elevated, but there's more to go.
There
and
is.
There's stuff behind, and it's really exciting to be at this point. When you look back at, this has been, just from my point of view, this has been such a huge year for you.
Oh, thank you.
Can you talk a little bit about like Gia at the beginning of this year versus like where you're at now?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. This has been, and you know what's so funny? I heard that this was the year of the snake, and I've been really feeling that, right? 2025. And that the meaning behind that is that, the snake goes through this transformation and they shed their skin and then there's rebirth, right?
Yeah.
And for me, this last year was rebirth. I started the year, I had 2 major surgeries back to back. I got my boobs done and then I got my face done.
Yes.
January 30th.
You look amazing. You look incredible.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I knew that Trump was coming, and so I was working super hard to like get my things in order. And so I did that. And then the tour happened out of nowhere, and I was just honestly really grateful to have an opportunity to have something to come back to and work on that was not performing, not putting all this makeup on my face and stage managing and swinging. So like, I don't know. This last year has been growth and change and like seeing the country and like being a bad bitch and like leaning into like my power of sorts.
Absolutely. And the tour that we're talking about, for those who don't know, is you are on this Eras Tour drag brunch doing Taylor Swift in cities across America. And I talked a little bit with Lorelai in season 1 about sort of what that experience has been like as a trans woman of color. How has that experience been for you?
Oh my goodness. Honestly, it has been groundbreaking, earth-shattering. It's interesting because I'm actually from sort of Texas. My dad was in the Air Force. So I went to college in Texas. I went to high school in Texas. And the last time I was in Texas was before my surgeries. And the feeling that I had when I was there pre-surgeries was scary. Like it was, people were very mean to me. People were staring at me. I would get like comments when I would like go anywhere. And this time it was the total opposite. When I was going through the Deep South, I could go to the bathroom without wearing makeup. And it was always ma'am. It was always miss. It was always that. Which for me is a testament to gender-affirming care being so important. It's not just an aesthetics thing. It's I can go to the bathroom.
It's a safety.
Right. Or I can go to a restaurant and I don't have to hold it because like I know that I can go to the bathroom and no one's gonna accost me.
Right. That's really interesting. I'd never thought about it like that.
It's interesting because and not to like ramble and all that, but transphobia really doesn't just impact trans women. It really impacts cis women and clocky bitches, because there are clocky cis girls too, right? And bricky cis girls. You know what I'm saying? No shade, because like at this point in my life, nobody's stopping me in the bathroom, but I've heard of friends, lesbian friends who are more like butch or more like masculine, whatever, being like accosted in the restroom and like, oh,
you're good. That
wasn't really an experience for me as much, which I was really happy. And then I think there is strength in numbers. There's really just 9 of us, all queer, all trans. Like the most like straight person we have is Eric, who is like just the gayest gay man you've ever gay.
And he's the straightest one. Yes,
and he's the straightest one. And he's also a diva too. So
yeah, absolutely. Well, and one of the other things that I always say about you, always believe about you, is because and why I referred to you as the carousel queen during your intro is because you do these online sort of 20 slide carousels on Instagram of just memes around of super hilarious memes mixed with really poignant political points. And I truly believe that I feel like you are one of the strongest political voices that we
Aw,
have in the city,
thank
just in
you.
terms of like your clarity of voice and just being really on message like all the time. When did you first become interested in politics, and where did that interest come from?
Oh my gosh, thank you for that, by the way. That really
Yeah.
makes me feel like, damn, I'm like doing something.
No, I mean,
Yo, that's
you
cool.
absolutely
Oh,
are.
thank you.
You
But like when
absolutely
you get
are.
in your head and you're like, I'm not doing enough, or like, I
Yeah.
actually even felt like for this last year, I was so focused on my transition and on my surgeries that I was kind of stepping away from community, and I
Yeah.
started to feel a little like selfish and like, so
Mm.
to hear you say that really makes me happy. I
Yeah,
appreciate
no,
that.
of course.
Um, so basically, I've lived a lot of lives, Diva. I've lived a lot of lives. I'm not 22.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah, yeah.
mean?
No, me
I'm
neither.
not even 29. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like
Oh, I know what you
I
mean.
and people it's funny because when I started drag later in life,
Me
people
too.
thought that I was younger.
Me too.
And then I feel like once people found out that I was older, that's when people are like, oh, okay, I fuck with that bitch. Okay, cool, cool, cool.
Exactly. I
Um,
know. I always struggle with uh telling people my age because
yeah.
on one hand I want them to respect me and be
Mhm.
like, no, I have been a bitch that's been around the block, but then also like, please think I'm young.
Right, but I mean, young is such a mindset,
I know. I
like
absolutely.
which that's such an old bitch thing to say. Like
Yeah.
that is such
Yes,
a
it
fucking
is.
old ass bitch. Young's a mindset, all.
Yeah.
No, but I lived my whole life like the version of me every like people know now is
Hmm.
a relatively new version of me, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I transitioned super late in life. I didn't transition until the pandemic in
Yeah.
2020.
Yeah.
And so at the time, I actually was a teacher in New York
Mm,
City. So, and I
mm.
was a history teacher.
Oh wow.
Yes,
Wow.
yeah, I moved to New York City when I was 21, and I was working in advertising at an internship, and I worked in advertising first, did social media, I did PR. I worked for a couple of shops in LA or in New York, and then Trump came into power the first time,
Yeah, the
2016.
first time.
And I literally remember being at work. I was working for McCann Erickson, and my client was Verizon. And I was like, why am I getting ready for a photo? Like, I think it was like a commercial shoot the next day.
Mhm. Mhm.
When I don't know, the world is like on fire, and I'm like
Yeah.
selling, commercials.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Oh, I know what you mean.
And
Yeah.
I felt
It
like
didn't
such a
feel right.
cog. And for a while, I was like, oh, representation matters. And if I go into this field, then my voice is going to make a difference. And then I realized, like, that's not really true because, like, I'm
Yeah.
still just selling products. Like,
Right.
and so I started working with this group called Organizing for Equity New York. One of my good friends, Tanya Benavides, was like heading it.
Mhm.
And we essentially, their work was limiting the suspension cap in New York from 180 days, which it used to be. It used to be a suspended kid for 180 days, all
Mm.
the way down to 20 days. Because if you miss school, it affects the rest of your life, and you ultimately just become another piece in the school to prison pipeline.
Right, right, right,
So
right.
I got super involved in that work, and then I went to this conference, and I met all of these teachers, and they were like, "You should be a teacher," and I was like, "Yeah, you're right." So
Yeah.
I applied for this fellowship, and I literally got my master's degree in teaching while
Oh
working in
my
like an inner
god.
city
Wow,
school.
really
Yeah,
many lives.
so many
This
lives
this
through
is
the
so crazy.
AmeriCorps, and then
Yeah.
and that was its whole thing. I was like one of the only out teachers, even though I was still presenting male, and but I've always
Mhm.
been such a fucking faggot. Like, oh, sorry,
You can say
sorry,
faggot.
sorry.
You can say faggot.
That's why I can say it because I used to be one.
This is a gay ass podcast.
No
You can say
shade.
faggot. Yeah.
And so like even that was met with a lot of backlash, and like but
Mm.
I was still like pushing because I wanted to. It was a charter school, and I can go on a whole rant about this, but I
Yeah.
didn't. They sold me this dream of like, oh, we're changing the world, and we're making these kids learn how to read, and we're going to these communities and helping kids. And really, it was just like another cog in this like wheel. And, it
Yeah.
was very punitive. And like these kids were just kind of put into these spaces where they were underfunded and, like
Mhm.
just like fucked over again and
Right,
again.
right.
And then I felt again like a cog in this like wheel of like, damn, I wanted to change the world and make it a better place. And now I'm
Yeah.
like, a charter school teacher. Like, what
Yeah.
happened?
Yeah. So when did the transition to drag come?
So
Like,
that I've
yeah.
always loved drag.
Yeah.
Love drag.
Right, right,
Always
right.
loved drag. But mind you, I was a junior. Like before I transitioned, I was a junior. My dad was in the Air Force.
Mhm.
And so I had a lot of like pressure to be masculine and to be like like I was afraid of putting on makeup until I was like 30.
Oh, absolutely.
And so then the pandemic happened. I felt like, oh my gosh, like if the world ends tomorrow and I die because I was in New York and people were dying left and right,
Mhm.
um,
Mhm.
I'm gonna die and people are gonna bury me as like dead name and people are not even gonna know who I was.
Yeah.
And so one of my good friends, Wendy, I love you, Wendy, if you're watching, she was a teacher with me and she was a trans woman and she was working in downtown Brooklyn and the kids would put her through it, but she would take her ass to work every single day.
Yeah.
She let me borrow this book by Janet Mock. I read it on
Janet Mock.
I love Janet Mock.
Yeah,
I
I
love
know.
Janet Mock.
She went to USC.
Yes.
And so
Queen.
Queen.
Yes.
She would come to speak all the time. And she is just like, I mean, thank God for her.
Oh, she changed my life.
What a gift to our community.
Yes. I read Redefining Realness and I
Yeah.
literally went home. I told my mom, hey, I'm going to start Moans. Went home, started Moans like the next week. And then, yeah, the rest is history. I taught actually for 6 more months after transitioning. That
Wow.
was horrible. It was so hard. Oh my God.
Damn.
I know because I was so clocky and I actually got I was so clocky.
Like, yeah, it was hard because I was so
breaky.
clocky.
And it was also
welcome
just
to my life.
girl, stop. Not even. No, bitch. I was girl. But the thing about it is that like when I was presenting male, even though I was gay as hell, people listened to me when I talked. And I feel like that's one of the hardest things about transitioning into woman and daywalking is like people just like sometimes will just completely ignore me or like just completely like not care about like what I'm saying, whatever. Anyways, I transitioned first. I chose my name, Gia Giselle. That is my name. That is my name in the state of New York.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
Where did it come from? What was the sort of inspiration?
I was a junior and my parents used to call me Little G.
Okay.
Yes, and Little G. And so then I was like, Gia.
Love.
I want to make it femme.
Yeah.
And then
make it femme.
yes, and then
Cute.
Giselle is from Beyonce. I love Beyonce.
Oh, who doesn't?
I love Beyonce.
Well, I mean, I guess there are haters out there, but
yes,
yeah, exactly. Love Beyonce.
Yeah, so I literally like I transitioned, I became a woman, and then I was like, I was working actually, I was able to transition from teaching. I was working at Shopify. I got a remote job there, and that's how I was able to move to LA. And
this was
2021.
Because that's when I met you, I think.
Yes, and like I moved here with my like partner at the time, and he got a job nursing. I had this job like remote working, and then I got laid off from the job, and I got a little severance package from it. And
cute.
it wasn't a lot, but like with that package, I bought makeup and I bought hair, and I don't know what didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I spent like $300 on Fashion Nova dresses and shit.
Yeah.
And then I joined Battle Babies.
yeah. And did that sort of help with the
just the pressure of like I have this thing coming up and I want to do great, and I've always been such a like competitive person internally with myself, really. Like I want to like be the best version of like whatever.
Well, to get a master's degree, that the level of motivation that takes like is insane.
I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, to be honest. I love school. I'm a nerd. I love learning. And I'm
Me too.
You know what I mean? And I'm such a advocate for like learning something new. And I feel like it's like low key like a lost art now. Like it's like people don't like to learn anymore. People don't really like to read. Bring back books.
Bring back
more books. Whatever happened to books?
Wait, that's a good it girl who got away.
Right? No shade books. Literacy. Reading. Critical analysis.
Absolutely.
Whatever happened to that?
I know.
You know what I mean?
Tony Soto, her it girl who got away was public libraries.
Oh my God, I love libraries.
When she was on the podcast, her it girl who got away is public.
Shout out to Tony Soto. Hi,
Shout out
Tony
to Tony
Soto.
Soto. I know, very much an establishment for so many of us.
Yes, I mean literally, I would not be here if it wasn't for Battle Babies. I met so many friends from Battle Babies.
Yeah,
I made so many connections. I didn't win Battle Babies. I actually lost 3 times.
Yeah, I know.
Never won. I'm like the notorious loser of competitions in West Hollywood drag. I've lost every single competition.
Well, that's the thing that people don't really realize about drag is that it's actually not about winning.
No, it's not.
About it doesn't matter. I always say it doesn't matter if you win or lose. It matters that you keep going.
Yes.
You know, like that's what actually matters in drag, because it's so as we were talking about, as we were putting on our nails,
Oh, yeah, with
it's
our
so
girl group.
hard. It's so hard. Like, it's
Yes.
like hard to do all of this, and it takes a lot of effort and that competitive, like,
Yes.
that drive to like want to excel, to want to be like, this beautiful,
Oh, thank you.
like absolutely.
You know what? I think drag has made me come alive in so many ways because it's caused me to look at details. Drag is details,
It
right?
is,
It's
yes.
it's not just the hair and it's not just like the look, it's everything. It's the energy
It's
that you bring
literally
in the room.
everything.
And I feel like that's the reason why I've been able to work consistently. I've worked in every bar in Los Angeles. No
Amazing.
shade. Let me
Yeah.
talk my shit. I worked in every bar in LA, every major club in LA,
Period.
every single one.
Absolutely.
And I have never had the most sickening hair. I've
Yeah.
never had the most sickening makeup.
Yeah.
I've never had the most sickening looks.
Which,
but
by the way, I disagree with
oh,
so much
thank
of
you.
this. So
Not the most
I'm
sickening.
saying yes,
Well,
but
my thing
like,
is like I'm not a bitch who like I didn't spend $1,000 on this dress. I got this dress from my drag mom, Amber Crane. I love you so much.
Amber
And I'm a
Crane,
bag borrower still
yes.
type bitch. I'll slide in your DMs. Hi Cecilia. Literally, I was sliding your DMs and be like, "Can I have this wig? How much is this wig?
Yes,
How much is this
absolutely.
dress?" Because like I don't believe that like you have to spend $1,000 to be sickening. And like
Mhm.
I also really feel like a lot of like especially these young girls don't realize that a huge part of drag is like making spaces more fun. Do you
Yes,
know what I
yes,
mean?
your
Like,
energy, keeping your energy
yeah, like
light,
when I'm
yeah.
in a room, whether I'm performing or if I'm in the audience, you know I'm there because I'm
Mhm.
loud and I'm like having a good time. You
Right.
know what I mean? Because like
Absolutely.
I feel like as drag artists, we're supposed to make the space fun and like
Yeah.
kind and
Yeah.
or like something,
You
like
bring in energy. I mean, it's
something.
a part of it is like bringing the energy to the room, not
Yeah.
just when you're performing, but when you walk in the door.
Period.
Yeah.
Yes, I super believe that whether you're being paid to be there or not, like, but we should be paid to be there. No shade.
Oh,
Do you know what I
100%.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
whatever happened to living wages?
Oh,
Do you know what I mean?
baby, that's long gone. That's long gone. Listen, we need like a major, not to get into politics like immediately,
Oh,
but
I
like
love that.
I know you do, but like I always feel like, you know, like with crypto and
Mhm.
Bitcoin and like all of that, it's like these billionaires just make up a new currency
Oh, yeah.
because they feel like they can. I really don't know what's stopping us from being like, you know what, we don't fuck with the dollar anymore. Like, let's create our own currency and our
Yeah.
own like, I don't know. This is this is just
Look, I
me.
love this
That
shit.
I just think
Put
about
the
this.
conspiracy hat on. I want
Yeah,
tinfoil immediately. No,
I will tinfoil immediately. I love it.
no, I really believe though we have to make our own things and have our own space.
Yeah.
And like that's why I like ballroom so much. I
Mm-hmm.
love just this idea that motherfuckers were like, you know what? You're not gonna give me a trophy. I'm gonna go get one, and we'll
Yeah,
have our own. You know what I mean?
absolutely.
And I've never walked ballroom before. I would love to, but I have so much respect for just the
Yeah.
girls that walk.
You should.
Oh,
You
thank you.
honestly really should. I mean, it's such a I don't know how to enter the scene,
Mm-hmm.
but like I've gone to a couple of different events and I
Yes.
love just being like a fly on the wall
Oh
and
my
just
god, me
like
too.
watching the social dynamics and like the higher, like there's
Yes.
such a reverence for the art and for the community. It's a
Yeah.
really I think you would do so
Oh,
well
thank
there.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love to. It's something that I would like to do, but it's something that you can't half-ass at all
Yeah.
because you will get chopped, love.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
but I think that's the other thing too. Losing is great. I know that that's like so cliche,
Yeah.
but like
You learn a lot.
you learn so much from losing and from losing publicly. Like
Mhm.
when you
That's what I
lose,
think is craziest about
yeah,
drag is
yeah.
like you are literally putting yourself up there to be like critiqued in front of
Yes.
an entire room. Hi.
Hi,
And the
me with my
internet.
titties out for this whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
I
yeah.
paid a lot for them, and you're gonna fucking see them,
Yes.
bitch.
Exactly.
I don't
Wait,
give a fuck.
and by the way, let's tell the people what we're
Okay,
wearing.
yeah.
Yeah. So tell them, tell
Okay,
them.
I got this dress from Amber Crane, House of Crane. I don't know
Cute.
where she got it from, but my titties look great in it, and I found it
Uh,
in my closet today when I landed, and I was like, I'm gonna wear that.
it is so
Um,
cute.
and then these shoes I got from Akira, and yeah,
Yeah,
cut.
amazing.
And,
Amazing.
oh, and then I got this necklace from Lorelai. She got it for me when she went to Australia.
Lorelai.
I love
Oh, sweet. When
Lorelai.
she did her show with Annie.
Mm-hmm.
Cute.
I love that stupid bitch.
I know. She's so
She's
dumb.
such a fucking dumb bitch. If you ever get the chance, can you please ask her to do her LG washing machine? She has an LG washing machine impression. It's so
Oh my
fucking
god!
dumb.
I'm like, what is
It's
this? What do
so dumb.
amazing, amazing.
It's so dumb.
And for those listening, I'm dressed as Americana Lana,
Oh,
Americana
work.
Lana Del Rey. So, I know I'm talking with a political girly, so I was like, let's get into the full politics of it all.
No shade.
No shade, which obviously we sort of touched on it, but
Mhm.
the conversation's just starting. And Because I could just talk to you forever. And
Aw.
you've hosted talk shows as well. You
Yes.
had the Local Girl Pod
Yes, with Jake the
with
Snake.
Jake the Snake,
Yes.
and you also aren't you starting? Feel like I literally saw today.
Oh, Taylor Talk.
Taylor Talk.
So that's something that we're working on with the tour. We have this little BTS channel that
Yeah.
it's a sorority. We live together. We
Yeah.
travel together. We see some shit together. And so we
Absolutely.
started doing like little content together.
I think it's so smart. I think
Yeah.
it's such a smart idea, and I think you should really
Thank you.
like, especially because you're touring the nation and like garnering like such a following, and I'm sure that they want to get to know you
Aw.
outside. Like they see you on stage, and they probably are like, "Wait, but I want to like hear this person talk." You
They
know?
do. We do have like there's like parasocial relationships that happen
Absolutely, yeah.
on tour. Like there's people who come to multiple shows.
Really?
Yes, we have actually shout out to Ayla. Hi Ayla.
Hi, Ayla.
She came to Indianapolis, then she came to LA. She went to all our show in LA. She came to Beach and Mondays, saw me at Beach and Mondays.
Incredible.
And then she was like, I'm gonna go to Orlando. And she was like, what are you doing on Thanksgiving? I think I want to go to Epic Universe. And I was like, oh, I don't know, chilling. Like,
Yeah.
and she's like, do you want to come to Epic Universe?
Oh my god.
And she bought me and Barbara Police tickets to Epic
You're
Universe.
kidding.
Swear to God.
Oh my god.
Yes. And so then we went to Epic
Hi,
Universe.
Ayla.
Hi, Ayla. The little engine that might. We love you.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yes, she's fucking cool. And
so cute.
yeah, and it wasn't like, I don't know. There's just like such great people that we meet on the road that are not chasers. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I didn't feel like there was any energy of like, I need something from you. It's just like they like to be
Oh,
around people.
Yeah.
And like, maybe like bad bitches. I like to be around bad bitches too.
Absolutely.
Do you know what I mean?
And maybe they feel like, oh, I know what you mean. That's why I wanted you on the pod. So we're gonna now get to our It Girls of the Week.
Yeah.
But before we do, first of all, follow the pod.
Yes,
Follow
follow.
the pod, subscribe. Next week is our season finale. So, and I don't know what's gonna come after that, but knowing me, there's always something after that.
Period.
So follow along, see what the journey is from here. Also, if you've been following my social media at It's Britney Shields, we have been doing It Girl nominations for It Girl of the Year and everything like that. So and I have some of those nominations here. So Miss Gia Giselle is going to help me with some of these
Yes.
nominations. We're gonna pipe through these because I want to keep talking to you.
Okay, yes.
So I'm gonna start with It Girl of the Year, and then I'll have you do the next.
Do I do a
one.
drum roll?
Yeah, do a drum roll.
Brrrr.
Okay. And the nominees for It Girl of the Year are Abracadabra, Taylor Swift,
Oh,
Labubu's,
period.
Robert Irwin,
Mm-hmm.
Vivian Jenna Wilson.
Oh, love you, Vivi.
Yeah. Tate McRae.
Okay.
Gabby Windy. Do
I
you
don't
know
know
her?
her.
You don't know her?
No.
Traders.
Yes.
Madam Morrible.
Flip it around.
Flip it
Wicked
around.
Witch.
Miss Rachel.
Ah,
Yes.
that's my winner, love.
Addison Rae. And
Racist.
and Zoran Mamdani.
Oh, Daddy Donnie.
Yes.
Oh, I love you, Don
Some
Donnie. I love you, I
some
love you, I
good
love you.
It Girl of the Year nominees. So those are people who are trending for everybody. So now Miss Gia is going to read our nominees for Drag Queen of the Year. These are local girls. These are part of the Niche Girl Awards. Yeah, just open it.
Drag Queen of the Year. Oh my God, this is so much power.
I know. Are
And
you
the
loving it?
nominees are. Okay. Oh, I'm excited. And the nominees for Drag Queen of the Year are. Are my titties out?
No, you're
No, no.
good.
Okay, work. And the nominees for Drag Queen of the Year are, okay, Samara Sen.
Yes.
Big Samara, not the little one, baby. Morgan McMichaels.
Mhm.
Lorelai. You
Yes.
stupid bitch. Congratulations. Seven.
Yes.
Love that diva. Meatball.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch Pudding.
Yes.
Mother Calypso Jete.
Absolutely.
Sasquatch.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Antibiotics.
Yes.
And last but certainly not least, the original It Girl, Miss Marta Beach-You.
Yes. Come on now. I
And-
love these dramatic readings.
Congratulations to our Drag Queens of the Year.
Yes.
You guys ate that,
You
seriously.
ate that. So now we're going to get to our Drag Kings of the Year.
Very important.
Very important.
Shout out to Drag Kings.
Shout out to Drag Kings. All right. So we have Redford Filth.
That's a good name.
It's so good,
That's
right?
a great name.
Such a
Yeah,
great name.
great work.
Woody Banger.
What? Yay!
Charles Galen.
Okay, absolutely.
Johnny Gentleman.
Uncle.
And Chase Lounge.
Great name again.
I know. Drag kings really, like,
Yeah, they
when
do.
I meet drag kings, I'm like, these names are everything.
They love a pun. Woody Banger is such a good
It's
name.
such a good name.
Woody?
And so now we're gonna do our canceled queen of the year.
Oh, yay. Let me do this
So
one.
these are the divas that so a canceled queen is somebody who the LGBT community used to love, and now they've had a cancellation this year.
Oh, no.
They could come back. They could come back.
Ooh, I doubt it with some of these divas, but some of them will.
Some of them will, but others will not.
Others won't.
Yeah,
No shade.
Yeah.
And the nominees for Cancel Queen of the Year are Kristen Chenoweth. Oh, I hate to see you here, diva. I hate to see you here.
I know.
Sydney Sweeney. Nicolette Minaj.
Yeah.
I'm so upset about that one.
Yeah,
I used to be such a barb.
That's been a hard one.
Katy Perry.
Which now, anyways,
yeah.
continue.
Deborah Messing. Gwen Stefani.
Yeah.
Carrie Underwood. And Azealia Banks.
Yes.
I used to love her.
I know.
Oh, I used to love her.
Well, you always think there's going to be a redemption with her. And then she says something else that you're like, man, queen.
Every time.
I was ready to like forgive you. And then something else happens and you're like, why did I ever give you that chance?
Is that something that you like?
Let me tell
you never get it.
Because I like the music.
Yeah,
like
me too. I love her music.
I liked the music.
Yes.
Now it's hard to listen to the music because it's like I think about these other things that she's said and that I know she believes, and it's like I don't know if I can like, support this.
And then I feel about Nicki Minaj, girl. I'm like, really, girl?
And she's going down hard now.
No.
Yeah,
I hate it.
I think it's because she's been chasing attention all year.
Yes.
And like I think she finally got it when she came out as MAGA.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, now I'm gonna like this is what I really wanted. And so I talked about it with Sade too, and she thinks she's looking for a pardon for her.
Literally, Sade, she's a smart girl. She took the words out of my mouth, because no shade, her brother is a rapist, and then her man also. Yeah. And to me, it's giving a pardon, and she's also naturalized. And so like that was another.
What does that mean?
So she, I think her family is Trinidad. She's from Trinidad.
Okay.
But yeah, she's a naturalized citizen, which is another immigrant class that Trump is going after. All immigrants Trump is going after. Yeah. Which is really sad to see, right? It's just peak pick me energy. And if there's anything I hate, is a fucking pick me ass bitch. After all of the young trannies fought for Nicki Minaj and went and bought all the albums and went and did all of the shit, and for you to flip on us like that, sick. Even. I can't even enjoy Red Ruby the Sleeves no more. And I love that song. How dare you, Nicki Minaj? How dare you? How dare you?
Tell her.
Oh, Nicolette.
Let her have it, Nicolette.
Oh.
Well, now we're going to talk about our actual It Girls of the Week.
Yay.
So this is somebody who's been trending worldwide, nationwide, whether you're gay, straight, whatever. Do you have yours in mind?
I do. I have a runner-up.
You have a runner-up.
Yes. Let me start with my original though.
Wait. Do your main one.
Okay.
See if we match, and then we'll get into the other ones. Okay. So ready. 3, 2, 1. Heated rivalry.
Okay.
What were you gonna say?
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I literally blanked for a second. But okay,
Oh
I'm
my
ready. I'm
gosh.
ready now.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay. Well, you can just say it now, girl.
I was gonna say but now it's nebulous. But I was gonna say literally anybody who had the will to get up and survive today. No shade.
Oh,
That's
okay.
because I'm thinking about America and the American flag of it all, and it's like, Jesus Christ, what a year it's been.
What a year it's been.
The fires were in January.
I know.
What?
I know this year. Well, you know what's interesting about this year in general, just in like as a retrospective, is during the summer I was feeling so dark, downward spiral, like there's no hope. I'm actually feeling hope right now.
Yay.
I know that's weird.
No, it's not. You have to feel something.
Yeah, but I just feel like it's become so unhinged that now that I'm like people like Candace Owens and whoever are like starting to sort of like see the light. Yeah. Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Oh my God.
Like
yes.
That's been so weird. Like, so like now that like that has started to happen, I've started to feel like, okay, it's happening. Yeah. Now that he's become so unhinged, like the thing that my other It Girl I was gonna guess was gonna be Rob Reiner, R.I.P.
Oh my God.
Which of course I never want to make like talk about a tragedy as an It Girl, but like his work, what he contributed to culture and society, like just remembering him fondly.
Yes.
But just the post that Trump made in light of that
How ugly
tragedy.
was that?
So ugly. And I think it's just, I mean, there's been a lot that's been indefensible. Like
Mhm,
it's been indefensible for a very, 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 very long time. But I feel the tides turning
mhm,
in a way that I haven't felt before.
yeah.
And I still don't know why we have a pedophile in power, but like, you know, because if this was Bill Clinton, if this was the 90s, like he'd be out.
Yeah, honestly, I wish that I had knew why, but well, I do know why.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, and
Mm-hmm.
it's frustrating, but I will say this: having traveled across the country, right? I've been in
Yes.
25 states this year.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I have seen maybe the only time I saw "Make America Great Again" stuff was actually in DC
Oh
when I went to the
wow.
White House,
Okay.
and it actually made me really sad. I was with Barbara Please, and there was this like group of high school students who all had this "Make America Great Again" stuff on, and there was a single protester who was standing in front of the White House, and they were like
Mm.
circling her and like just like taunting her and like yelling
Oh
things at her, and it
wow.
was just like, whoa, like it's really scary when you see children. And then even today, wait, actually, again, today on my flight from Tampa, I saw 2 kids with, "Make America Great Again"
Oh
shirts on.
really?
But other than that, I don't see red hats anymore.
Yeah.
I don't see really anything like that anymore. It seems like his supporters have kind of moved to the basement, which is
Yes.
exciting.
Yes. Yeah,
Um,
the flags have a lot of I also belong to a community in Lake Arrowhead,
yeah.
and it's been fairly red up there, and but the flags have come down.
Yay.
You know what I mean? So again, it's like I'm feeling that shift, and again, you always question, am I in a bubble? You
Yeah.
know? And it's, I mean, it's amazing to hear you are traveling the country.
Yeah.
You are not in a bubble and you're
Yeah.
still feeling that and
They're
feeling
there.
hopeful.
I
Yeah.
will say what is across the country, groceries are so expensive.
I
Oh my
know.
god.
I know.
You anywhere in the country, groceries are just as expensive as they are here in LA.
Yeah.
Uh, gas is expensive, housing is everything's expensive. There's unhoused people in every single state, regardless of if it's a blue or a red state.
Yeah.
And so like for me, I feel like the time and effort that we can all be doing as human beings is by having conversations, but then also
Mhm.
like looking to our local community and thinking like what can I actually do? And low key, like that's why I do the carousels, because I'm like, I can I can't do a lot, but at least I can make people laugh and learn something.
Yes. Girl,
Something.
I
Do you know what
think,
I mean?
oh, I know what you mean. And that's also like why I said I think you're one of our greatest political voices because
Aw.
you do that for the community. I think there are a lot of people who don't feel like they are smart enough or like that they don't have the authority to
No.
say something on something. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
think that's what keeps so many people from saying
Oh
something or
yeah.
like from speaking on certain topics and like everything like that. And I think for a lot of us, it's nice to have someone
Thank you.
who does have the authority, who does have the understanding and the awareness of, you know, the dynamics of it all to be like, "Oh yeah, she put language to how I'm feeling."
Thank
You know
you.
what I mean?
I just, you know what, there's only 24 hours in the day, and I want to try to do something every single day. And
Yeah.
it's funny because like I have been able to see that page just grow and grow and grow and grow, and people will stop me more for that now than for like
Yeah.
performance, which is like fine. But like I love performing too.
Well, and also what
Um,
I will say about you as a performer is like the energy. I mean,
uh,
like when I saw you, the last time I saw you perform at Beaches, and I'm going to see you again tonight at Beaches, which I'm
yay!
so excited for. But I was so emotional watching you, especially just having seen like where you were in Battle Babies and just the growth
Thank
and
you.
the charisma, the energy, the way that you fill up the room and just
Oh,
like draw all the yeah, I mean, the power that you have is just
thank you.
incredible.
I feel very powerful. I
You
feel
should.
so
Good.
powerful. I feel like this year I like came into my body, and now it's
Mhm.
like game time. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Because I'm 32 and
Yeah.
like,
Oh, he
yeah.
dropped it.
Oh, I'm not scared. I'm not scared because I look younger than a lot of you
Yeah.
bitches. No shade. No
Yes,
shade. No
yes.
shade.
No shade.
Drink water.
Drink water.
Do you know what I
Absolutely.
mean?
Yeah.
Stay away from. I don't do nothing except from the earth. I love weed. Smoke a lot of weed.
Yeah.
That's really it.
Anything that's homegrown.
A
Just if
homegrown
it comes from the
baby.
earth,
I
that's
love
the
the
only
earth.
thing.
And be nice. Don't
Do you
be fucking
drink? You don't
racist. I
drink?
do drink.
You
I
do
try
drink.
to drink
Okay, okay.
less. 'Cause I used to be a
Yeah.
party girl.
I know. Well,
But
and also like all these studies are coming out about how
Oh
it's
my god, it's
just so
horrible
bad
for
for
you.
you.
No
Um,
shade.
well, I did say heated rivalry, which I've talked
Oh,
about.
yeah.
I've talked about. She was my niche girl 2 weeks ago, and I predicted she would become an it girl. And as of this week, I feel like she finally has.
Oh, work.
I feel like the gays and the straights are talking about it. I've seen high school people talk about it. They had a needle drop in episode 4, which a needle drop is in TV world. It's the thing, like the last notable example of it, or the most notable example of it, or one of the most notable, is when running up that hill in Stranger
Oh,
Things.
yeah.
So this episode 4, it had tattoo all the things she
Oh,
said.
I love that song so
And
much.
it was in episode 4, and the way that it gathered the girls, it was just
Oh, I
like
love
an
that song so much.
emotional.
Oh, I love that song so much.
Exactly. And the controversy continues. Jordan Firstman like comes out saying it's not representing authentic gay sex. And so now it's got
Oh, I'm about to
controversy.
watch it. No shade.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm about to watch
But that's
that.
the thing. It's an it girl. It is what people are talking
Yeah.
about. And I go to parties now and it is what people are talking about. And so it's like, I am so happy because like 7 predicted K-pop Demon Hunters
Oh,
in season 1. And so I'm excited that I finally predicted
let's
one.
go. K-pop Demon Hunters is so
It's
good.
so
It's so
good.
good. Oh my god.
It's so, so
Golden
good.
really, there's something in that song.
Yeah.
Like,
It is.
there's something in it.
What's that? What's
Like,
that Taylor Swift song where she says like I put narcotics in my
oh
songs?
yeah,
You know?
putting narcotics into all of my songs.
Yes.
So I leave from. That's how I know that the show's about to be over. No
Yeah.
shade. That's when Tiffany Vogue is on the hoverboard. That's a
Oh,
party.
okay,
Have you ever
okay.
seen that?
Yeah. Oh no, no, I
This
haven't.
bitch gets on
She
a
gets on a
hoverboard in high
hoverboard.
heels.
Yeah.
Crazy. Like, and she like zooms around whatever venue we're
Yeah.
at. Yeah, yeah, insane.
Well, and
Yeah.
Taylor was also gonna be maybe an it girl for me because she's releasing this End of
Oh
an
yeah,
Era docuseries, and I feel like there was such a negative reaction to the album
yeah,
that Antibiotics and I talked about. We were like, this feels disproportionate to the quality of the album. Like, the album isn't our favorite, but it's not as bad as the
yeah.
internet is reacting to. And as of this week, and I
I
know her
saw
PR
that.
team is working overtime, but like, it turns out it's all these bots.
That's what I
All
saw. That people were saying that.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
I had a feeling, like, I mean, there's this whole conversation about her being maybe MAGA Barbie or whatever,
yeah.
which,
That canceled song. Oh,
yeah, is
dang.
that how you feel?
No, I don't think so. I don't think she's MAGA Barbie. I think that she's just a very rich woman who's just been very rich for a long time. Do you
She's
know what
a
I mean?
Well,
Like,
that's what I say. She's not I've been saying she is not a MAGA Barbie. She's a
no,
capitalist queen.
she's a
She is
capitalist.
a pure she's like the one of those examples of like she's gonna make the coin out whichever way she can.
Yeah,
And
very
like,
similar to Beyonce. Like, I love Beyonce. I
mhm,
took her name. Do you know what I mean?
yes.
Um, does it suck that I have not heard her speak out against X, Y, or Z? Of course it
Yeah.
does. But I don't look to my pop stars to be my politicians.
Yes.
And I feel like that's like the biggest issue inherent with like progressive politics in this country is that we don't
Yes.
have a Donald Trump. Do you know what I
Right.
mean? We
Right.
don't
Yeah.
have like
Yeah. Yeah.
that person who's like, fuck it, I'm gonna make healthcare for all. And I'm gonna that's why Zorn was so exciting. Because
Yes,
like
exactly.
he was that person that was like, buses are gonna be free.
Yeah.
Like, and I used to be a teacher in New York. Do you know how expensive it is to take the train for a family of 4? Like, you're spending like $30. Like,
Yeah.
of course that should be free. Of course you should be able to get food. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Absolutely.
And I think that like for so long, our progressive folks, what we were saying earlier, are afraid of saying anything because they're gonna get canceled and they don't want
Mhm.
to.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
I should have said that Zoran was my it girl
Well,
because she really is.
but also I would that's part of why I'm doing this the It Girl Awards as well, because I want people to start thinking,
Yeah.
who do you want to rally around? Who are we rallying around?
Hmm.
Let's come up with a name. Us.
Yeah.
The drag queens, the trans people. Like,
Yeah.
let's come up with who is looking out for our communities, the
Hmm.
most marginalized, and let's get behind them
Yeah.
and really rally for them. I mean, another thing with Zoran that I think really opened a lot of eyes this year was this myth of vote blue no matter who.
Oh yeah.
And having that sort of dispelled that, oh
Hmm.
wait, when the shoe's on the other foot, now suddenly it's not blue no matter who.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
But yeah, just like uh that like that was actually a myth that was being told to us that wasn't actually
Yeah.
based in any honesty or truth.
I will say that I feel hope this year in large part because of like Zoran.
Yeah.
And like the to think in 2025 that New York City would have their first Muslim mayor
Mm-hmm.
is wild, right? And he's a socialist, which, I consider myself the socialist showgirl.
Oh, okay, nice.
Which, I feel like socialist has like a bad, like rep, but
Yeah,
really
do you qualify it with democratic socialists or just pure socialists?
I'm obviously democratic socialist, but when I
Okay.
think about the word socialist, it just means for people, like a person, because socialist people in
Yeah.
Islam, right? And I just believe that people should have
Education.
education, healthcare,
Yeah.
food, transportation. And
Yeah.
I don't think that
Shelter.
shelter. And I think that in
Yeah.
the richest country in the history of the world, like I'm Bernie Sanders, in the richest country in the history,
Yeah.
that's actually table stakes. Like if we took 2% of the billionaire's wealth, that would be done, right?
Absolutely.
Boom, boom. And so like I want progressive people to have hope and to also dream big. And then also to like, I feel like we're a very cannibalistic group. If
Mm.
anybody does anything wrong, they're canceled. And we have to remember
Yeah.
that like harm reduction matters. We're in a two-party system, and oftentimes we have to vote for whatever is gonna cause the least amount of harm. Do you know what
Yes.
I mean?
Oh,
And like
absolutely.
that doesn't mean that I'm putting my like life behind this person, but I want to go and vote for who's gonna help X child, X
Yeah.
woman, X trans person. Because at the end of the day, like there are lived experiences that people who aren't like us, who have privilege and power, we're in this room, we've got
Yes.
a modicum of privilege,
Right.
don't have. And like
Yeah.
those decisions actually make a big difference in their lives. So like,
Absolutely.
you know,
Well, and I hope, I mean, what I would, my dream for you, I guess I would say, is I would love to see you in 2028, like doing some sort of, like, even just hearing you now, it's so inspiring. And
oh,
like, just knowing what people get from your posts, like, I feel like, the podcast space is obviously a very natural space for you. And like, I think that like doing something like this leading up to the midterms
that'd be
would be
cool.
really, really powerful from you.
I have something
Do
coming.
you? Okay,
I
work,
do. I can't
girl.
announce it
Good, good,
yet,
good, good,
but
good.
stay tuned. I'm really excited.
Okay,
It's an
amazing.
opportunity that is coming down the pipeline, and
Good.
it's right in this vein.
Work.
So stay tuned. I'm really excited to just be able to get into spaces and talk. And like,
Absolutely.
I don't know. I just feel like the other thing is not I want more trannies with mics who read books and like know what they're
Mhm.
talking about. And I feel like
Mhm.
there's this weird thing that happens where once you become passing and you can move into spaces, like no shade, like the Blair Whites and the Eden the Dolls of the world,
Mm.
who are gorgeous and pretty, and then all of a sudden they turn their back on their community, and all of a sudden it's the bricky bitches that are the reason why we don't have rights. Bricks are not the reason why we don't have rights.
Yeah.
Bricks are the reasons why we do have rights in the first place,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so like we have to protect them regardless of like how passing and cunt and pussy, which I am. I'm still gonna ride for the bitch that is,
Yes.
bricky and cocky
Yeah.
and like non-binary, because why the fuck wouldn't I? And I think it's so
Right.
weird that like there's this discourse around like, like not protecting everybody. I want everybody to be fucking safe.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I
Absolutely.
mean?
Oh, 100%. 100%. Well, we are so lucky to have your voice.
Thank
And I
you.
can't wait to hear more about what this project is. And
Yay!
I'm excited for the things coming for
Me
you.
too.
So now we're gonna get to our niche girls of the week.
Yeah.
So these are people, but before we get into that, well, how do I want to do this? Because we're also gonna announce the niche girl categories. Let's announce the niche girl
Let's do the
categories.
categories.
Okay,
Yay.
so first, this is kind of different than the niche girl segment.
Mhm.
So niche girl of the year is somebody that is like, we're gonna look back and we're gonna be like, what the fuck was that? Like that was such a niche cultural reference.
Yes.
So these are the niche girl nominees of the year.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah. So the nominees for niche girl of the year are 6'7".
Oh my God, what the fuck does that mean?
I still don't know.
I don't know what it
looked up,
means
but I still don't
either.
know.
Okay.
Brittany Bateman. Do you know her?
Oh, she's
Salt Lake City.
Oh,
Real
yes.
Housewives.
Lorelai, thank you. Yes.
The Coldplay Kiss Cam. Jet 2 Holiday. Madam Morrible, Flip It Around. Wicked Witch.
No shade.
Smize and Dream, Hot Ice Cream by Tyra Banks. Piper No, Tsunami, Buddhism.
I love that mix you did. That was so good.
That was one of my favorite mixes
That was
of the
so
year.
good.
Katy Perry's Malfunctioning Butterfly.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah. Cynthia Erivo's Acrylic Nail. The one and only 24 karat Labubu.
Yes.
Oh, gold
Gold
Labubu. Gold
Labubu.
Labubu. And Cardi B's court wigs.
Oh, baddie.
Baddie.
Icon.
Baddie.
Even. You
Icon.
saw she's gonna be on the new season of Drag Race?
Is she?
Yeah, she's like the opening judge.
Amazing.
I need 1,000 nights, not even 1,000 Cardis.
Oh,
Where's that?
Oh,
That's to be
100%.
cut.
100%.
Yeah.
All right, so will you read Drag Parent of the Year?
Of course.
And so this is somebody who, as I described on my stories and had you guys vote, this is somebody who you saw them really look after their child or their children, and you saw a lot of growth from them, provided a lot of opportunities. So let's see.
And the nominees for Drag Parent of the Year are Calypso Jete.
Yes.
Amber Crane.
Yes.
What? Hi, Mommy. Bella Spreads. Voga DeVille. And Karen Beaches, baby.
Karen Beaches, baby.
I love Karen Beaches
Me
so
too.
much. This is
Me
a Karen
too.
Beaches fan account love.
Well, also Karen Beaches and Amber, aren't they like sisters?
Yes, they're sisters and
And
besties. That's actually a big reason why Amber's my mom. It's what's really crazy.
Really?
Yeah, I started doing tip spots at Hamburger Mary's. I was at a point where I was like, if you'll have me, I'll be there.
Yeah.
And Maxine is one of my closest friends. I met her at Battle Babies. Hi,
Yeah.
Maxine. And Karen adopted her, and she took such good care of her. And I was like, damn, I wish I had a mom who would take care of me like that. And then Amber came into my life like right when I needed her.
I love that.
Like, I just love that lady so much. She just like always sees it for me. She always thinks I'm beautiful. She's always looking out for me. She's just like, and I don't have family here, you know. And I moved to LA with a partner.
Yeah.
And there's been a lot of change this year, and so like having her and just family and like chosen family has just really been the difference for me of like having
absolutely,
you know, a support system.
Absolutely. I'm sorry about that.
Thank you. It's relatively
tough.
recent.
Is
tough.
it? It's
Yeah,
recent?
It's recent.
I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. People grow apart, and you know, I've been with him since I was 19.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh
yes.
my God.
We were together since I was 19. I got married to him when I was 23.
Holy
so
shit.
2 genders, all these states, and you know, I'm Gia Giselle now, and I think that like, I'll always love him, and he'll always be a good friend to me. But
and he's always a part of your story.
He's always gonna be a part of my story.
Yeah.
He was giving me my. He's a nurse. He used to give me my shots. Yeah,
babe.
Yeah, but you know what? Life goes on, you
Life
know,
goes
and
on.
like I love him, but you know, I can't be with a gay man. No shade. No shade. I have to be with someone who likes girls. Do you know what I mean? But I love you.
Yeah, absolutely. So now I'm going to announce Pioneer of the Year.
Okay.
This is somebody who broke ground for the community, who created opportunities for other people. At least as how I described it in my stories. Let's see who the nominees are.
The pioneers just ride this baby for miles.
And the nominees for Pioneer of the Year are Calypso Jete.
She's really eating this year. No shade.
She is.
No
I know.
shade.
Marta Bichu. Yes. Johnny Gentleman.
Oh, I love him.
Yes. Amber Crane.
Mother.
Pickle.
Drag Laureate.
Drag Laureate. Bella Spreads.
Okay, no shade. House of Spreads.
Tony Soto, my drag mother.
Oh, I didn't know that was your drag mom.
Yes.
Oh, word.
I know. And her, Karen Beaches, and Amber Crane, I feel like are all.
Oh,
like
yeah, those are the
same.
pioneers, love.
Yeah, absolutely. Isadora Spreads.
Oh, yes. Miss Henny Games herself, love.
And Billy Francesca.
Oh, Billy.
Yes, Billy.
Oh, Billy.
Billy. Okay, so now we're gonna get to our niche girls of the week, people who are trending specifically in our timelines, that might not be trending in everybody else's, or they're trending for the gay community and not necessarily everybody else. My niche girl of the week is actually related to one of the nominees that we just talked about, Tyra Banks. Her little rant in Australia. Did you see that?
Yes, what's going on?
What's going on? It was so iconic. The yellow wig, the yellow Santa hat.
Yes.
Like there was a lot happening. I mean, you could feel like how she explained it on the morning show, the morning after. She was like, "Yo, like the energy of the room got me."
Yes.
You know, like it was gassing me up, and I gassed up to a point that was like, and if we know anything about Tyra, she can be gassed up.
Oh, yes, she can. She feels that energy. She's Nipsey.
Yes.
Yeah, oh, I love her though. America's Next Top Model raised me.
Oh, it
Raised
raised
me.
all of us. It raised an
Raised
entire
me, Joel.
generation. Why are we still smizing?
I'm
And
s-
like, yeah,
You see,
yes, yes. Entire
do you know what I
generation.
mean?
Absolutely.
It made a difference. It changed my life. No
Absolutely.
shade.
Who and also Smize and Dream ice cream.
Oh my god.
Also,
Yeah.
she's
The hot one.
the hot ice cream. It's moved to New York. I was so confused why she started in Australia. She's opened it up in New York, and she's also being sued by DC because she backed out of a contract saying that she would start it in
Oh, I
DC.
saw that.
So
Yes.
the fact that there is so much commotion around around this,
Crazy.
and Smize and Dream was actually one of my niche girls for the first episode, so in season 1. So I
Yes.
just love that it's
Can we
still
get
around.
a pint, please?
Yeah, let's or
Okay,
can
you know
we
I'm
get
an eater.
sponsored?
I'm one of the few bitches in West Hollywood that eat.
That
And I
eats.
love ice cream, baby. I'll sit and have some ice cream with you
Absolutely.
any day. Any day, love.
Any day. Do you have a niche girl?
I do.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was just a man. Oh my gosh. So my niche girl of the week. This is actually kind of left field,
Yeah,
but it's Tinashe.
Tinashe.
I love Tinashe, and
Yeah.
I randomly heard her on the radio a couple of days ago, and I was like, Tinashe does not get enough love.
She does not.
She doesn't. Like, and she is like really a girl who is constantly out here dancing, singing, doing things. I love that
Making
lady.
things,
Making
yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Like, she's so cunt to me.
She is nominated for Song of the Summer.
Oh,
For
Nasty?
the It Girl Awards. No, for No Broke Boys.
Oh yeah, no broke boy.
Boys,
Yeah,
no more friends.
and I'm that. Yeah, I heard that on the radio, and I was like,
Yeah.
Tinashe, what are you doing here?
I know. Well, I'm happy. Like I'm like, yes, girl, stay in the game.
Yes.
And she has fought. I mean, I've talked about Tinashe a couple of times during the pod because, like, you know, there is this lie that gets told to women of color in the pop
Mhm.
industry, music industry, is that there's only one seat at the table.
Oh, exactly.
You know, and there's
Yes.
not enough space for all of you. There's only enough
Mhm.
space for one of you. And her entire career has been very outspoken about that and being like, no, there is enough room, there is enough lanes for all of us.
Yes.
Like, we are not going to buy into this myth that's being sold to us by straight white male executives. Like,
No shade.
like we, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's every field I feel.
Every
Honestly,
field.
that's every field. This idea that like, oh, there's only one black girl, there's only one trans girl, there's only and
Yeah.
it's like there's not a seat at the table, you have to make a seat, and you have to like, and you know, like growing up, I was always told you got to work twice as hard to get half, which because that's the world that we live in, right?
Mhm, mhm.
But like, I was just talking to my friend about this. Some people, like, you could be the prettiest, most delicious peach in the tree.
Yeah.
Some people don't like peaches.
Yeah.
And that doesn't
yes.
make that doesn't make you less of a delicious peach.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And so like I want to live in a world where like we just appreciate bad bitches and we just like always exalt them. You
Yeah.
know, like
I actually was thinking a lot about that this weekend because I've been a people pleaser my whole life.
me too.
And like whenever I would encounter someone who didn't like me, I would always work really, really hard
Mhm.
to like figure out why, fix the thing about me that was like bothering them so that I wouldn't bother them. Because like I went out this weekend and I could just tell from people's energy that they were like not feeling me or whatever.
Why?
Not my business.
You just felt that like
Yeah.
energy.
I
What's your
felt
sign?
Aquarius.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aquarius.
Aquarius?
Yeah.
Tinashe.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
It all
Exactly.
comes
I
back.
know.
It all comes back.
Hello.
But no, I could just feel that they weren't feeling me. And instead of, why don't they like me? Blah, blah, blah. I just was like, you know what? They don't like me and that's none of my business.
And that's
Like,
fine.
you know, my energy is not for them. Like, and their energy is not for me. And
Mhm.
like, you know, I'm going to remove myself from the situation instead of like staying in it
Yeah.
and like trying to fix it or, you know what I mean?
No. I'm not begging nobody to like me today.
I'm over it.
Babe, what?
I'm over it. And drag has helped a lot with that too.
Boots. Like,
Yeah.
because we're begging people to like us that don't even like themselves.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The moment that because even in drag, at the beginning, I was like, I wanted people to be like, your makeup is prettier, da 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 da. And the moment that I stopped giving a fuck
Yeah.
was the moment when people were like, oh, you're bad. Also, surgery helped.
Yeah.
That helped.
Well, isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? I mean, because I get comments on my videos
Mhm.
being like, oh, the makeup is so bad. She's so ugly. Like
People
all
are
this stuff.
assholes.
I know. And but the thing about me is like, I'm going to keep going.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
you're not going to stop me. And part of the reason I name myself Britney is because what I always admired about Britney was she kept putting herself up in front of people And as a kid, I was so protective of her. I was like, no, they're gonna make fun of you. Like, don't get back on stage. Don't go back out there. You know, like they're gonna tear you down, they're gonna tear you apart. But she kept getting up and getting back
I
on the
love her.
horse, you
I
know?
love that's a
And
white girl I don't play about. I do
absolutely.
not play about Miss Britney G.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes.
I read her book twice.
Oh, I know.
So good. Have you listened
So
to the
good.
audiobook?
Oh, absolutely.
Michelle Williams,
Michelle
you
Williams.
ate that love.
Yes, she did.
Oh my God. Like that was Britney
Sometimes that
speaking.
voice.
She was like, so then I went and I saw mom and Kevin came and got the kids. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I love that book.
Yeah.
So good.
So now we're gonna get to our It Girls Who Got Away.
Okay.
And we're gonna get to our final 3 nominations.
Hooray.
So these are the It Girls Who Got Away of the year. Do you want to start it off?
Sure.
Oh, actually, I'll start because
Okay.
yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll start. So these
Should
are
I take
the
this
It
one?
Girls. Yeah, you take that one. So these are the It Girls Who Got Away
Okay.
of the year. So these are people that the culture slept on this year. Who these girls tried to do their big thing and the culture slept on them. So hopefully, like the gay community can like carry them and like bolster them up in their own way.
Yes.
So
Come on, gays.
come on, gays. So the nominees for It Girl Who Got Away are Zara Larson,
Ugh.
Madison Beer, Rose Gray, Ava Max, Demi Lovato, and Jade.
I love Jade.
I know.
Oh, I love Jade so much.
That's showbiz, baby.
That's showbiz,
That's
baby.
showbiz,
Oh,
baby.
she's so excellent.
And so who do you have in your hands
So this
there?
is Ingenue of the year. I love the word Ingenue.
Me too. It's
Shout out to
so
Ingenue.
good. Ingenue. And Ingenue the drag queen.
Yes,
Absolutely.
it's just Ingenue 5 times.
So these are the queens who are new to the scene, are new to drag, and they have hit the ground running, and they are blowing up the scene. So who are...
Oh, this is quite the list, love.
I
And
know,
the
there's a
nominees
lot.
for Ingenue of the year are Mia Likey, love that bitch, Epinephrine, Vanilla V, Honeymoon, Baddie,
Baddie.
Clitter Clue, Stara DeShow, ate that, I love that name,
Yes.
Marcy Morningstar, Inovi, Kitty Crooks, Cat Danger, Jester LaRue, and Jay Kurt.
Yes.
Congratulations, divas.
And welcome to the club.
Welcome,
to the
love.
communities. We're
Ingenue.
happy to
Now
have you.
spell it. Spell it quickly, love. That's part 2, love.
That's part 2. That's
Spell
part 2
it.
of the challenge. Okay, so now we have Rising Star of the Year.
Okay.
These are people who I said on my Instagram stories, these are people who are not yet known to the mainstream, but they are a star that's on the rise. We all see it for them as the
Aw.
community. And we know that they are a star and that one day the masses will know them. And the nominees are Ray Oblivion,
Oh, work, Ray.
7, Mary-Kate Lohan, Icon Lewis,
Oh,
Miss Gia Giselle.
Oh my God.
My Leaky Faucet,
Oh my God.
Scythe, Virgo Please, Maxine on TV, Barbara Please, and Shanita Blunt.
No shade.
Yes.
What company to be in.
Right?
Oh my
That's
gosh.
a good list.
No shade.
These are the girls.
Rising Star of the Year.
Rising
Well,
Star of
it's
the
a
Year.
pleasure to even be nominated. I must say.
Yes.
No, seriously. Like, I'm like kind of gagged. Wow.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yo.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I mean, it makes sense.
Oh,
yes.
fuck. You know what? Like, prepare to be sick of me. I feel like, no shade. I feel like there's just like something happened to me. So many things happened to me this year.
Yeah,
And now it's fucking game time. So,
absolutely.
Like, for me to be annoying as hell, already there.
Already there.
To be sick of me, already
Already
there.
there.
And for me to just get more cunt and more sickening and titties even bigger.
I love it.
Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Pussy fully in,
Pussy.
dripping.
Whatever happened to cunt?
Whatever happened to
women?
cunt?
Do you know what I mean?
Okay, so now we're gonna get to our It Girls Who Got Away of the week.
Okay.
Do you have yours? I'll go first.
Go first.
Just because I have it top of mind. But this is somebody again that the culture has slept on. And I'm gonna have 1 minute to rant for this It Girl.
Oh, I love
And
it.
so and just let me know 30 seconds, 15 seconds.
Ready?
Yes.
And action.
My It Girl Who Got Away is Glory by Britney Spears, her 9th studio album. It is such a bop. Obviously, it was such a tumultuous time of her life, but it is full of bop after bop after bop after bop. No Seas Cortez, If I'm Dancing, Mood Ring, even the bonus track, make me ooh. I even fuck with Clumsy. I know What You Need is such a bop. Like, it's such fire. Like, the whole album is no skips for me. Man on the Moon. Did I already say Man on the Moon?
No, you didn't.
I
It's a
love
good
Man
one.
on the Moon. Anyways, it's like it's got such a variety of sounds, but then it's also very cohesive, and it just never really got its full like glory, to say the least. And it never like reached any sort of like peaks on the market or whatever. So ride for Glory. Go check out Glory. It is such a good album, and it's good for any sort of like drag brunch or anything like that. Or Britney night. So if you're doing a Britney night, don't just do the hits, also do these deep cuts as well.
Oh, you ate that.
Thank
Make
you.
me ooh, 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 ooh. She ate that.
Oh my
God, I love that song.
I know.
I love Britney Spears. Jesus.
I know. The love is endless.
It
The
really
love is
is.
endless.
It will never end.
It will never end. All right, Miss Gia.
Okay.
Are you ready for your it girl who got
I'm
away?
ready. I'm ready.
Okay. Gia Giselle, this is your it girl who got away, and go.
Okay, my it girl who got away is the movie Life Size, starring Tyra
Oh,
Banks and Lindsay Lohan.
yes.
It's on Disney Plus. I didn't know this until recently.
Yes.
I watched it. What an incredible movie. Oh my
Yeah.
God. We had Tyra Banks playing a Barbie doll as a black girl in 2000. That's cunt.
Yeah.
And for her to do her little song, Shine Bright, Shine Far, Don't Be Shy, Be a Star,
Yeah.
where
yeah.
you live, where you are,
Yeah.
be a star, like that changed me.
Mantra.
Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like that
30
changed
seconds.
the woman that I am today. It made me more pussy. It made me more cunt. It made me realize the woman that I could be, the doll, if you will, because she was the original doll. And so
15
yes,
seconds.
she sells hot ice cream now. And yes, she wears yellow units. But you know what? That's my mama. It is. I love her.
And that's time.
Okay, work.
Oh my God. That's so good. So good. Oh my God. Tyra, it all comes full circle.
I love her.
Gia, it has been such a pleasure to have you on the
Thank
podcast.
you.
I'm glad we finally could make this happen.
Me too.
Where can we find you on social media, on the streets?
The streets for sure. You can find me at the Gia Giselle on TikTok and the Gia Giselle on Instagram. That's also my Cash App and my Venmo.
Work.
Please and thank you.
Yes.
And you can find me on the Eras drag version tour. Right now we're back in LA. I don't know when this is coming out, but I'm assuming
Wednesday.
Oh, yay. So we will have just finished performing our weekend here in LA. We're doing 2 shows at Long Beach, Hamburger Mary's, and then we're going down to San Diego, and then we're taking a break.
This Wednesday.
Yeah. This Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, so that's when you're performing.
Yeah.
Okay, work.
Yes.
So they can come see you.
Yeah, come see me.
Amazing.
And then I think Friday sold out, or Thursday, one of them sold out, but come to Saturday. And then we're taking a break, and I'm back in January.
Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I am so proud of you. I love seeing you grow and soar.
Thank you.
I'm just so, as we see, rising star.
Who put that in there?
I know.
Show yourself.
Reveal yourself.
No
reveal
shade.
yourself.
Thank you. I love you.
I know. I told myself, I was like, I'm not going to reveal any of the nominations. I'm going to keep it anonymous for everybody. So it's like, because it's more fun when it's like invisible.
Yeah.
You know, like when you have no idea who, like you're just like out in the community. You're like, oh my God, people see me.
Oh, I'm about to walk into Beach and Mondays even better than I already feel. No shade.
Absolutely. And so you're the first to know some of the nominees.
Oh, yeah.
When this episode drops on Wednesday, I'm also going to be dropping the full list of nominees. Make sure to go to that link and vote for all 50 categories. No shade.
No shade. Damn.
I do a lot.
Damn.
I do a lot. So make sure to check that out. Follow us on the socials and let us know. We next week is our season finale. So stay tuned. Please let us know in the comments or anything, or even in the nominations. Who did we miss? Who did we not talk about?
Yes.
Because as we all know, when you're an it girl, conversation is currency. We'll see you next week.
Bye, loves.